Yeah, Queen Chingling up on here this evening. How y'all doing? What y'all do for the new year? Me and old Lucky Dog just sat here and really didn't do anything but sit here doing workouts and watch TV. Went down and grabbed us a little bite of supper. We had more collard greens and black-eyed peas yesterday. Lord him, I bet you old Queen Chingling must have swallowed down about. I knew I ate the whole pot of greens just by myself. Collard greens. I don't usually like collard greens, but by greens, I tell you what, when it comes to January 1st and the new year, and wanting all that luck, yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, old Queen Chingling will eat that whole pot up. And that's exactly what I did. We had ham and, oh my goodness, collard greens, the black-eyed pea, cornbread, good old southern food. I didn't eat my buttermilk, though. I didn't have no buttermilk down there. But that's all right. I got me a good dose of it this morning. Anyway, me and old Lucky Dog sitting up here doing the workouts, and I got her a bag of doggy treats. And she ain't never had no duck jerky before, and I'm telling you what, that little Lucky Dog, I swear to God, she could stand flat-footed and jump 5 feet just to get a piece of one of this. She been crazy as hell over this stuff ever since I brought it in here yesterday. So, I'm going to go ahead and give her a piece right now. Now, let me tell you what I did for the new year. For the upcoming month or so, the next month or so coming up, I always do a new monthly chart. I don't always publicize it. You know, I just never really thought about, whether it was really that important or not. But then I'm like, I need to start looking into my monthly chart and going by my monthly chart when I do my workouts. Because the answer's usually right there in the monthly chart. And sure enough, the last week in December, all the answers was right there in the monthly chart. The answer, the draw numbers and everything. So, I went ahead and started doing my monthly chart for January 2020. And I got that finished. I got it made. Lord have mercy. And it's not as easy as what you think, too, because you can't just slop down 01-2020 and make a chart out of it. It doesn't work. There's too many twos in there. Too much of this and too much of that, and it doesn't come out right. But I got the chart made up. And the predictions are for pick 3, pick 4, and pick 5 are right there in the chart. I'm like, dang. What I'm going to do for the ones that already been sending me money and in my numbers club, I'm going to send y'all a picture via cell phone with the picture of this numbers chart. Okay? I think what else I'm going to do, I'm not going to publicize it on YouTube because I don't want nobody getting a hold of it. Nobody that don't need it. Nobody getting their hands on it that don't need it. So what I'm going to do is if you haven't put any Chingling in that Cash App for Queen Chingling, it's $20. And you get a copy of the chart for January. This is for January, okay? I haven't done a February. I could do a February one if I want to. So we could go all the way up to December next year. Yeah. And we'd know the predictions from now all the way to December. Isn't that kind of cool? We're going to take it 1 month at a time. Just 1 month at a time. So if you want a copy of this chart, prediction chart. Like I said, hit Queen Chingling up in that Cash App, $20. And I can send you a picture of it off my phone to your phone via text. Or if you want me to send it to you in the mail, I can send you a copy of it in the mail, either one, or we could do both. Either one, what you want to do. But if you're going to do that, you need to call me. Let me know what you want to do. Don't just text me, call me. Let me know. Or send me an address or something. But these are things that are straight on. I had the prediction for New York was in here, Tennessee, South Carolina. I got one that covered South Carolina. It covered Georgia. It covered Florida, North Carolina, Virginia, all the way up the line. I'm telling you, I'm done sitting here studying these numbers and looking at this thing, and I'm just amazed. I've done it all the way across the United States, and I'm like, dang. I've even done it for New Mexico, man. New Mexico is one of probably the easiest states to hit. I don't know why, but it is. A better part of last night, after I started doing the monthly chart to get this chart just right. But I've got 2 different charts that you can pull your numbers off of. So if that's what you want, I'll send you both charts. So we know that, you can figure out whether it's going to work for your state or if both of them work for your state. That's great. If only one works for your state, at least you know you got the right one. Or they might flip-flop back and forth. I don't know. So, that's the deal. And I've been pulling numbers off of this thing ever since yesterday. Some of the numbers hitting. Let me tell you, I'm sitting here looking on this thing, right? This is for Ohio for today. And I've got somebody that he calls me every day wanting Ohio numbers. I don't always answer him. Because usually I'm either falling asleep or I'm knocked out or something, but this morning I didn't answer him, and he texted me back and said that, 537 fell. And sure enough, I looked on the chart, and yeah, it was right there. So I did a workout. And the workout let me know that 2 of the numbers was coming back. I looked at the chart, and I'm thinking to myself, alright, 2 of the numbers is coming back. Here lately, especially here in South Carolina, they've been pulling some junk on us, and they've been running the same number. If it fell during the midday, well, in the evening or the next day, they would run the numbers back to back. It would depend. If it fell midday, they would turn around and they would jumble up the digits, and the same number would fall in the evening. Or if it fell evening, they'd jumble up the digits, and the same number would turn around and fall in the midday the next day. I'm like, damn, they've been doing that a lot here lately, especially here in South Carolina. So I got to thinking about Ohio, and then when I seen that 2 of the numbers was going to come back, I thought about it, and I said, nah, it's not going to repeat. That whole number ain't going to repeat. And I thought about, well, he going to think I'm crazy if I put that number back down on there on his list and told him to play it again for tonight. So I didn't put the number back down there, and sure enough, the damn number turned around. They jumbled up the digits in a different order, and the number repeated itself. Oh, damn, they're putting that stuff in the same state, in a different state now. So, y'all be watching out for that they might repeat the same number that failed in the previous draw in the next draw. They just rearrange the digits in a different order. Okay? Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot else left to tell you, man. This chart is knocking it off the charts. And like I said, I can do it all the way up from now till December next of this year. And we'll know what's going to fall. You can put it right off the chart. It's awesome, man. It's just awesome. Listen, this big Queen Ching-a-ling, and I'm out here. If y'all want a copy of that, if you're not in the Numbers Club, and I hadn't sent you a copy of it, or a copy of these two, like I said, hit a Queen Ching-a-ling up in that Cash App. There's $20. I'll send it to you, you know, and that will give you the legal right to call me up. Say, hey, Queen Ching-a-ling, I need a little help. I do want to show you how to pick your numbers out for that certain day. That's relatively easy. And I think you'd find it rather cool how it comes out. This is awesome. It's Big Queen Ching-a-ling. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good, and like I said, hit old Queen Ching-a-ling up in that Cash App, because right now she really needs your help. She's an old lady. And hey, this is the only way I'm getting any money is doing the lottery. I ain't got no disability. I'm just stuck like Chuck. Hey, and I got to feed Lucky Dog. I got to pay the phone bill. Yeah. It's Queen Ching-a-ling. I'm out here. Bye, y'all.